Yo, what's up boys, and welcome back to another Rust video. I've really wanted to make some more Rust videos on my channel. I don't really know how to make them, so I've just constantly been making these semi-decently cool update highlight videos, which I'm going to continue to make. This one, it's fucking big, guys. This is just going to be the highlights of the past 2 weeks of updates in Rust, but this one features the beautiful new weapon, the MP5, which you will recognize from a lot of game franchises around on the planet. And on top of that, I'll also be showing you guys 2 newer things which I haven't seen before, which are new interiors. This one I'm at right now is the lighthouse, and in just a second I'm going to be showing you guys the amazing new cave system, which is on the pre-release branch right now. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get back in our character. Just so you guys know how much does this cost to craft. It actually costs you a nice, at least right now, 35 high quality metal. On top of that, this is actually on the main branch right now. We've also added in the LR300, so it's now craftable with 40 high quality metal. So some pretty big changes, and I did want to show you guys how the MP5 was. Obviously, as no surprise, you can attach pretty much anything onto it, even the ACOG if you want to use it for sniping for some reason. Honestly, I feel like the main thing that everyone's saying about it right now is that it's fucking terrible. Understandably, it's basically a case of if you left click somewhere, it doesn't really aim where you left click. I'll just go ahead and take off all the attachments, but this is what sounds like unsilenced. You can see it just doesn't quite like shoot where you wanted to shoot. Like if I keep on shooting at the same spot over and over again, it doesn't really do it too well. It is a submachine gun. It does use pistol ammo, obviously, so I wasn't expecting anything too crazy, but you know, Santa's still disappointed somehow, so whatever. It's a decent close quarter weapon, and I'd imagine it's probably going to get a buff eventually regardless. So let's go ahead and put some more attachments on it just so you can hear the silent sound, and we'll go ahead and put on, I don't know, a fucking hollow sight as well. But this building right here is, of course, for lighthouse building, like I said. In fact, I'll go ahead and put on my flashlight, which I think I should have. Yeah, I don't have a flashlight. Shit, 1 second. Okay, I did have a flashlight. I'm just retarded. Never mind. Okay, so I've got a flashlight now. Anyway, we've got 2 flashlights. For some reason, it does do that when you've got the silencer on, but if you take it off, it looks fine, so it's cool. But I'm going to leave it on just so you can hear what it sounds like. But yeah, this video is going to be split into a few different parts. The first part is going to be me showing you a bit of MP5 and also this beautiful new building, which obviously has a fuck ton of doors and shit. The second part is going to be showing off the pre-release stuff, which is a lot more than just caves, really, but the caves is the main thing, which I think a lot of people are really, really digging. And then the third part is going to be me doing some PvP with this MP5, just so you can see how decent it is in the game right now. But I just wanted to show you guys around this lighthouse quickly. Again, I have wanted to make some Rust content, but it just feels like to play Rust, or to be a Rust YouTuber, you have to invest all of your time into it. You have to be a Rust YouTuber. And as you guys know, I do like to play a lot of games which aren't Rust, namely Armor, which means I can't play Rust. Unless I go fucking like leech off someone else, I just end up getting fucked over and over again, and obviously that isn't very good for quality Rust content. I'm confused. Why is there a gap here? Am I stupid? I think it might be stupid. Whatever, let's go and fly up magically. There is like a few different ways to, or not a few different ways, but there's a few different like parts to it where you'll get up weird ways. Like there's a part over here, which obviously this has loot in it as well. There's a part up here where you'll go outside and, oh, I've actually seen that before. There's a part up here even where you go outside and you go up through some ladders, but I don't understand why that gap's there. Maybe the only way to get up that far is to actually go up through the building right there. But I did find it kind of weird that this place was so linear. Like, it just feels really linear. I don't know why I'd make a building linear, because then people will just fucking camp it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure it's a really cool place to do PvP. I've just got a massive boner over PvP indoors, and Rust does this better than any survival game out there, especially when you see these caves. Trust me, boys. They are exciting. So yeah, it's nice to see that adding some more interiors, and we do have some big plans for the game. Like, it might not be a big part of my channel right now, Rust, but I do very much hope for it to be a part of my channel in the near future. Either way, there's one more piece of ladders up there, which you can get up to the tippity top. And also, what I was talking about with the linearity of this, is you'll see just below this little window, which obviously you climb through, you can't actually get up here, so it's kind of weird. But whatever, without further ado, let's go check out the caves. So you might wonder, why the fuck did I not just show you the MP5 and the caves at the same time? Well, for some reason, they are actually on different branches. This is a pre-release branch, like I mentioned before, which you can access by looking at your beta tabs on Rust. But the MP5 is only on the main branch right now. But either way, the caves. This is not one of the bigger ones, but just to give you guys an outlining of what they are, there's 3 small caves, there's 3 medium caves, and there's 3 large caves on the map. Right now, in the pre-release branch, you'll see they are all marked with massive numbers above them, just so that way you know where they are, kind of thing, so you can explore them. There's a big bug right now in pre-release, which hopefully should be fixed for the actual release. I mean, it should be. But the caves are flooded, so if you go down too deep, you'll notice because of where the water is, because of where the water level is in the world, you actually can't go down that far. Also, these right here, you can go up, which is really cool, so there's a lot of like parkour you can do down here, and there will eventually be minerals down here. This is what I'm talking about the flooding. There will eventually be minerals down here, wood down there, and hopefully some really, really cool PvP. Like, that's the thing which I'm excited for the most, just having some really cool PvP indoors. Either way, this is one of the 9 caves which you can find on the map. The large ones, trust me, they are fucking massive, so I am going to try to find out where those are as well. So this is, I'm guessing, one of the larger ones right here. You can see how far it goes down, and actually a lot of it's flooded by the water, so we can't see a lot of it down there. But you will find that some of the larger caves have actually got multiple entrances, so you'll see there's a little entrance down here. We did just see somewhere to fall just a second ago, didn't we? No, that's not somewhere to fall. But there is some caves where you can fall into them by accident. I will try to find another one in a second, but these are so fucking cool. Like, the lighting in them and everything about them, like, they've run pretty well. Like, Rust is actually getting a lot of performance upgrades, and they just look really fucking nice. Like, I just want to go down here and shoot people. You might wonder, can you craft down there? There is actually some crafting zones, which personally I don't like, but you can craft inside the cave and make a little base if you do so desire. If let's have a look at a few more. I think this is one we just checked out a second ago, so let's go find another one. You will find some other new things which you might not have seen in Rust before, though, like this thing right here. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Rust is getting some really cool upgrades every week, though. That's why I do want to make some videos on it. Like, it's just a good game to come back to over and over again. So this is, I guess, one of the medium caves. They are very similar in the way they are laid out and the way they look and shit, but further down they do get pretty troublesome. There's like some lava and shit going down there. One of the best things you'll see in Rust pre-release right now as well is they've actually added bleach into the game, which is a powerful oxidizing agent, can be used as a disinfectant. But the way I think it should be used is you should just go ahead and drop one, give it to a fresh spawn and say kill yourself. Like, that seems to be a much better idea than using it to disinfect anything. You know, basically it's not really a meme item. They've just added a bunch of miscellaneous items, which obviously will be used for crafting and stuff like that in the future. Like, crafting is always something which is going to be added upon. But there's about 12 or so new items, road signs, obviously for crafting, the road sign armor and stuff like that. You can see this cave right here, though. Like, you can see we've got like this little fucking mining thing going on down here. There's actually a mine shaft somewhere on the map as well, which I'll show you guys in a second. But this one, you've got like an entrance over here, and then you've got an entrance over here to a very large one with a lot of vines. It is really unfortunate that I can't show you guys them in their full glory because of the bugs. But you can see how awesome they are. Like, they're all decently different, and they're going to be a lot of fun to just explore. Like, Rust at the end of the day is a PvP game, but I'm hoping to see some more PvE elements, exploration feeling good, just because of how random the Rust generation of the world can be. Then anyway, I'm going to find a mine shaft, and then we are going to go shoot some people with the MP5. But like I said, really liking the way Rust is coming along. There's some other really cool things which I might miss, but like, I've seen this massive like underground like silo kind of thing as well, but I'll try to find them. Alright, I found myself a mine shaft. Like, you can see just in a different biome as well. These things look so much more sexy. And obviously the world's still procedurally generated and shit like that. I guess the caves are going to be very similar on each other, but because it's 9, that's good. It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever played WoW before. I know it's stupid to compare Rust to WoW, but fucking WoW had the same cave in the game for so many years. Different quests with a different coloured cave, but it was the same fucking cave. And it wasn't even a good cave. Like, you guys don't know what I'm talking about if you've played WoW before. And in case you're wondering, if you talk in game here, obviously using V, not T, I'm stupid, you actually get echoey voices here. I don't have anyone right now to do the echo test with me, but it's really, it sounds really cool, basically. Like, I don't know why this isn't openable. I'm pretty sure there is, it's a dead end. There is definitely some openable things in these underground areas, but this is a little mineshaft right here, and actually I think it might be different to the one I've seen before, or maybe not. So there's an open door right there. Obviously you can knock on these doors as well, just like that. But yeah, your voice will actually echo in these mine shafts, which is really, really cool. And then you can go, I don't know if we can actually go inside here. We can go plummet down. Yeah, we can go plummet down and go deep sea diving. Anyway, just need one more thing to find, which is the silo, and then we're going to go shoot some people for MP5. Obviously, these videos aren't the best ever. Like, I feel like Shadowfrax probably does a lot better of a job. But, I don't know. We get some more hands on here, guys. We get to see caves for longer. You know, it's Lulu in the video. XD, dude. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. He does a much better job than me. Check him out if you want to see some actual regular Rust updates. But I still wanted to check out what was going on with the world of Rust, because I'm sure a lot of you guys will miss it regardless. Where the fuck? Oh, here it is. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck it is. I could probably look on the Play of Rust blog and work out when it came out, but I'm assuming recently. But I don't know why I just pressed P by accident. But basically, And I'm starving to death, which isn't helping the colors. It's like a fucking nuclear silo kind of thing. It's got a really cool underground area. Obviously, some of these places are still unfinished, and actually connects to a mine shaft. Wow, well, it connects to a mine shaft. I guess that one isn't, yeah, it doesn't really connect to that. And you'll see down here, we've got all of these little places down here, which again, we can find loot connected to another mine shaft, connected to a little crawl tunnel right here. Like, it's so cool. Look at all these caves underground, man. Like, these things are just great. I remember in Legacy Rust, which was years and years ago when Legacy Rust came out, and I was just thinking, I wish you could deform the terrain and make your own caves and have underground battles. Obviously, we're never going to get that in Rust, probably, more than likely, where you can actually deform the terrain. That would be a lot of work, but this is one step between that, where at least there's caves, you know, and that's really, really exciting for me. Don't know when this is going to hit main branch. I know the flooding bug is going to be fixed soon, but I'm very excited to explore those caves and just shoot some people. Like, that's fucking awesome. Anyway, we are going to go on the main branch again, and we're going to go shoot some people with MP5 and conclude this video, which has been way too long. So as promised for the last part of this video, I'm going to be on a Battlefield server, or Battlegrounds, whatever the fuck it's called, and I'm going to show you guys with MP5 how much damage it does. You'll see whenever you hit someone on a server, and I'm actually getting shot in the ass right now, which is awesome, it'll actually tell you how much damage you are dealing to that person. So this will give you a good idea on how much damage the MP5 is going to be doing against armored opponents. And also, actually, I've never seen this new hanger before, although I do know it was added in a decent while ago. Either way, I talked about the miscellaneous items a second ago. I just wanted to clear up, I did put an annotation on the screen, but most of those are going to be used to grind down items in the new recycler, which I don't believe is out right now, but basically the idea of recycler is it gets rid of all of the shit on the server. So you'll bring all your shit, all the spare weapons that you find from a raid or whatever that you don't need, and you can then go ahead, and I feel like actually this PvP in this arena is a really bad idea. But yeah, you bring all those items, and I'm not surprised that I sucked there. You bring all those items and holy shit, you go ahead and grind them down. Okay, let's go and kill some players anyway. But obviously this thing's going to be pretty decent close range, pretty shit long range. But it is cool to have... Fucking hell, dude, I suck. It's cool to have all of the classic legacy weapons back kind of thing, like the P250. We've got the MP5, which was, of course, in Legacy as well. And pretty much everything's in now. The LR300 is essentially the M4 of classic times. And I don't know, Rust, I mean, that just lagged, but so it's kind of popular. But Rust is, like, going in a real cool direction where I've seen, like, servers where there's, like, mini-games and stuff, and just, you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. And that's really, really cool. There's actually no one up here, kind of surprisingly. Maybe for outside. But either way, you can see it does about 10 to 20 damage on an armored opponent per body. Headshots do about 50 damage or so. So as you can see, even against, I don't know what weapon that was, an LR300. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Even against an armored opponent with an assault rifle, you're still going to pose a threat at close range. But long range, it just doesn't shoot where you want it to shoot, you know? Like, we've established that much already. But I'm not really a Rust veteran. I mean, I am kind of a veteran when you think about it. I played it a long time ago, but I haven't played it a lot since then. So I don't really know, on the grand scheme of things, how decent this weapon is. Like, is it actually decent? And also, these fucking interiors are beautiful. Whether you're a big fan of Rust's survival component, or if you just want to go ahead and shoot people and play minigames, there will be, eventually, something in Rust to make everyone happy. This game deserves the attention it gets, or all the attention it does get, and if anything, it deserves even more. And I'm excited to see the electrical systems, the vehicle systems, all that kind of shit eventually coming into the game. Some people have been saying it is kind of going a bit off its original roots of survival, which I can somewhat agree with. It is definitely focused more so on PvP, and the big popular Rust guys are all the guys who are good at the game. You know, people who are like, oh my god, you're fucking amazing, dude, let me suck on your cock. You know, they're all the big YouTubers and Twitch streamers. People just like to watch people be good at this game, you know? And that's okay. Like, there's obviously the competitive scene kind of coming alive a bit because of the new Conquest, Rust Conquest. Oh shit, that dude's alive. Now he's no longer alive. Yeah, this thing actually isn't too bad close range, but you do need to hug their dick and make sure to get in one headshot. If you get one headshot, you're going to down them pretty much in 3 shots because of a bit of bleeding and also a headshot. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video here. As usual, if you guys would like to see some more Rust updates, then don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I actually stopped doing the outro, but I'll do it again anyway. I do like making Rust content, even when I'm just playing fucking Battlegrounds. It's good fun, like, the game's well put together, runs good, like, fucking 2 people per server. Good shit, you know? Nice memes. You can see what I mean? I mean, that's a lot of my bad aim, but fuck me, dude, is this thing bad at long range? Let's try the LR300 since it's now craftable. No, it's not an LR300, that's an AK. Okay, never mind. But yeah, you know, these new weapons are going to have sick, me-malicious skins in no time, boys. You know, this weapon skin, look at it, the AK. It's got, like, I don't know, I mean, I don't really like it. But MP5, what skins are going to be coming to it? Only time will tell. Then I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. It's not bad. It's okay.